Hey everyone, a warm good morning to all of you. Would like to welcome to our this session of YouTube channel. Hope you all are good. So, as mentioned on the screen, we will discuss the topic like state. Okay, state, its origin, function, and the role. Okay. So role, origin, function of the states. All things which we are going to discuss here. Before discussing, let's understand its background with respect to our examination. If I will talks about the question with respect to this topic, its topic itself are interdisciplinary nature, like the concept of the state. What does it mean by the state? Do you think that state we are living right now, that is a state, or the way back of your ancient Greek society, that is also an example of the state? Or do you believe there is a different between the concept of the state? So under this video we will discuss the how state are origins, okay, from ancient Greek to the contemporary times. Okay, this is how what we will discuss with the different statement are given by the different scholar. What is the question in our examination? In our examination specific to the SSB or your PGT Odisha, so there is a question with respect to like topic of the state. As such, very less amount of question are there, but you can find the significant of this topic with respect to different uh, your unity. For example, in political theory we study the concept of the state by different scholar. In political thought we study the state under the social contract theory. In Marxism ideology you also study the states. So state is itself is a interdisciplinary or multidisciplinary dimension. So under different ideology, the thought of the different thinker, we understand the state. Okay, that is how you can question see with respect to different angle, but as such specific question you cannot find with respect to state. For example, they will ask the question, the who said state is origin and origin of political science, origin of the state and ends of the state, something like the statement. Okay, so it's a Garner. Okay, like the state is a origin with political science and end with politics. So this is how the we know. Similar kind of statement can be there in our examination. With respect to that, we will discuss the famous. So on this note, let's start. Okay, quickly I am going to tell you the different statement by different thinker and also the theory of state. It's the origin or evolution. Okay, so famous quotation on state, like state is the highest form of political association aiming at the highest good. It is argued by the Aristotle. Simply you can get a question like who said these statements. Okay, so you have to prepare in that way. So you will ask, sir, there are a lot of statement, how can one remember this statement? There is a trick to remember that thing. For example, Aristotle, highest form of the political associations. Okay, the keyword is like highest. Okay, highest good, highest form of the political association. Okay, okay, highest association, highest form of political association, highest goods, the key term. uh, if you will see, then you will go for Aristotle. That is how the things, because Aristotle believes that the state is the highest form of associations. Okay, there is a famous statement by Aristotle, although the man exists prior to the state, but logically the state is prior to the man, because the state fulfill the interest of every section of the society. Okay, so that's why the like state is the highest form of the association. Say for example, according to Aristotle, there is a first village. Okay, the evolution of human society, first village, then after there is a your first there is a man. Okay, man means what? The human society, then village, then there is a commune. Okay, commune means community, then there is a state. So this is how the state is the highest association of the what? Highest form of the political association. Okay, then moving to the next, uh, the political association set off as a result of social contract to the preserve of life and maintain of the peace and order. Okay, peace and order. So it's said by the Hobbes. You will say, how can you remember? There is also key social contract, that is Hobbes. You will ask, sir, Hobbes, Locke, Rousseau also belong to the social contract. So it's confusion. no need to confusion. I am here with you. That how can you remember? Hobbes' main idea to preserve life and maintain the social order. Okay. So Hobbes talks about what? The sovereignty for the preserving the life and maintaining of the peace and order in the society. Why the state created according to Hobbes? Okay. Hobbes, the rationale before creation of the state according to Hobbes, in the state of nature, people are doing war against each others. Okay, so there is a danger to their life. Okay, and for preservation of life and maintain the peace and order, that's why the state created. For example, civil war during the time of Hobbes, and that civil war extensively influenced the life of the Hobbes, where Hobbes believes that there is a requirement of the state which preserve the life and maintain the peace and order. So you can simply remember the preserve life and maintain peace and order and social contract, that is Hobbes. That is how the keyword. Nothing need to worry. Moving to the next. Political association or the commonwealth is set off as a result of social contract to the protect further natural right law. Obviously natural right, where natural right there is a law. Okay, so natural right is your life, liberty, property. Okay, so natural right given by law, so that is obviously we all know, we can identify that answer. Then moving to the next. Positive instrument which help state is a positive instrument. Here the state is a positive instrument which help the individual achieve progress and enjoy the liberty. Okay, liberty is the keyword. J.S. Mill wrote a book on liberty. In this book on liberty highlights the three kind of liberty and further talks about the positive role of the states, because we all know J.S. Mill belongs to the liberalism ideology, and he the one introduced the transition from the classical liberalism to the modern liberalism, and in that way he talks about the states has a role to ensure the enjoyment and the progress of the liberty, because J.S. Mill famous for the idea of liberty, we all know, so we can remember in that way. Moving to the next statement. State is a necessary evil by classical liberalism. Which ideology? The liberalism, and it's a classical liberalism. State is a necessary evil. Okay. Then here state is unnecessary evil by anarchism. What does it mean? State is necessary evil means like it's as a we know liberalism ideology, classical liberalism limitize the role of the state. Okay, limitize the role of the states, because they believe the state are absolute in nature. We need to limitize the states. We need to limitize the role of the state, but they believe it's a evil, and this evil is necessary because for the protection of life, liberty, property. So that's very simple. Although state is a evil, state is a the act wrong, but there is a necessity for what? Now for maintenance or natural right. That's why you can easily remember the state is a necessary evil. We will discuss further what does it mean by the liberalism ideology in our upcoming session. Then next, state is unnecessary evil. So it is said by anarchism, because they consider state is a symbol of the evil and state doing wrong things, and state is not necessary. They believe there is a stateless society. That's why the state is unnecessary evil. Okay, simply you can remember. Then moving to the next, state is instrument of class domination by Marxism. It's very easy. So Marxism is a political ideology which believes the state is an instrument for the dominant class, for the bourgeois class. It protect their interest only. It act on behalf of the people. Those are holding the private property. Those are the dominant the society, means of production, social relationship of the production. So that is very easy. That instrument of the class dominance, the keyword for Marxism. Then moving to the next, it's repeated same thing. Then famous statement that everything in the state, nothing outside the state, nothing against the states. Benito Mussolini belonged to the idea of fascism, Italy. He believed that everything in the states, there is a no like single pin without the states or against the states. That is the idea of fascisms, okay, which believe the absolute idea of the state. Okay, okay, this is about your famous quotation on the state. Different theory, different ideology comment on the state, and there are the few of important like statement with respect to state, which I feel very important with respect to examination. You can definitely get one question in our upcoming examination, so do practice this question, very very important. Okay, this, if this is clear to you, then I will switch to the theory of the state. We will see na how the state evolved uh, with the different circumstance and times. Okay, the theory of state, starting from the like Aristotle's to the till your social contract theory of state. So we need to discuss things, and here we can see here the like the theory of a state, like you the divine origin of the state. You will ask, sir, what about the Greek ancient theory of state? That will discuss when we will cover specially Plato and Aristotle. So I think there is no requirement to do that things. Okay, and that is also will cover in separate session. Here is the main understanding, the divine origin of theory of the state. What does it mean? It was developed in 16th and 17th century. Here the timeline, as king like uh, as a king like agent of the god with absolute divine rights. Okay, your divine origin of the state believe that state is created by the god, king is agent of the god and only accountable to the god, and they have the absolute authority. No one can challenge to the authority of the king, because king are the agent of the god and different from the humans and kings, they have unequal relations. Okay, and we understand that is the absolute authority of the state, like the time of medieval Europe, when there is a monarch, pope, church are ruling, they believe that they are the agent of the god, and to challenge the king is to challenging the god. So that's why people are blindly or without questioning illogically follow the order of the state. So that is how the divine origin of the state. Simply you can get the question, the statement based question, and the proponent who support this idea, they are the like Monum, Saint Augustine, Thomas, James Wan, Bossets, and Robert Fillmore, the famous one. John Locke criticized the Robert Fillmore in his book The Two Details of Government. We will discuss that thing. Coming to the next, the historical and evolutionary theory of state. It believes that with a gradual process, the state origin with development of the political nature of the human. Okay, when in which time by the time the political nature of human are developed in a evolutionary way, then that resulted into the creation of the. Okay, okay, okay. So, as we discuss, like historical or the evolutionary theory of state that believe on a gradual process, like the state origin with the development of the political nature of humans. Okay, so it is the theory of a state which believes that a process of evolutionary, uh, the slowly development. For example, the our political civilization or the human civilization first as a develop from the what the uh, uh, like uh, uh, like Adi Manav. Okay, we are start from the our journey like hunting and gathering the foods from the tribal to the this structured states. So that is how it believe in what the gradual process with the political development of the political nature of the humans. So they talks about that idea. Okay, okay. So that is how the historical or evolutionary theory of the state. A scholar here Garner, Gettel, J.W. Burgess and McAvoy. Simply you can get a question that which of the scholar belong to the historical or evolutionary theory of states. Here is the one question you will get. So very important. Okay, very important. Please remember. Okay, that is the possible in our examination. If it is clear, then similarly your social contract theory or origin of the states. Okay, they believe state is a man-made institution preceding by the state of nature. Okay, so social contract theory of state believes that state it created by the man. Okay, it is the social contract the people are contractor and they create the states. Unlike your the divine origin theory of states, which talks about state are created by the god in a divine, in natural way. But your social contract theory, the main state is created by the man, and it is accountable to the basically man or the human, because it is created by the people for their protection of right, life, liberty and property. Okay, but here divine origin of theory of state talks about the state is created by the god. The state is not responsible to the people, because the state is the agent of the god, or the like image of the god. Okay, so that's why it is not answerable to people. But in social contract theory, they believe the state is man-made institution. The state is created only for the people, so it is accountable to the people. Scholar like Hobbes, Locke, Rousseau, they are the proponent. Simply match of the following question also possible. They will write down the different theory of state and the thinker. I will also frame a question, you will practice there. Okay, then next, the Marxist theory of states. Okay, there are two type of concept within the Marxist type of states. I have already explained to you under this statement that state is instrument of class and domination, class domination. And here the Marxist theory of state talks about the two kind of theory. One is instrumentalist, another one is basically your structural view of the state. Okay, instrumentalist theory of state means what? State is an instrument of the dominant class or the bourgeois. Marxists believe that the state is created by the bourgeois for their interest only. That is how instrumental theory of the states, like Karl Marx believe that things. Okay, then proponent here Karl Marx, basically Friedrich Engels and Ralph Miliband. But on the other hand, structural view of the states, they believe on social mechanism in which relation of uh, social structure. It's the social structure or social relationship along with means of production define the authority. Okay, structural view of the state talks about there is a social mechanism with the social structure. For example, the relation of the production, means of production, whoever control the means of production in the society or the social structure, they will be determine the authority or control the state. That is how structural view of the states. Those are controlling the structure, social structure, for including the means of productions, the tool of production, industry, raw material. They are going to be the determinant of the authority or the states. Very easy, and it's so like important. The scholar here Louis Althusser, Nikos Polontaj, they are the scholar of the structural view of the states. Which scholar belong to the structural view of the states? Louis Althusser and Nicholas Polontaj. Please remember, it's very important. Okay, hope you understand. Okay, okay, okay. Still guys, you have any doubt, or if you have any query, you can like ask me. Okay, okay, you are totally allowed, because we are living in a democratic society. Please be participate, please be active. Okay, then the pluralist theory of the state. Okay, pluralist theory of the state, they believe state is association of many association. Okay, the state is not a primary actor but actor among the different actor. So pluralist theory of state believe that the state is not the highest association of the association. The state is just an association of among different association. State is not primary, there are also the other association, it's just a part of the association. So that is a pluralist theory of state, who believe there are multiple actors, there are multiple channel in the society, and the state is not only the primary, there are the different. So that is a pluralist theory of the states. And proponent here Robert Dahl. Okay, Robert Dahl is the proponent of pluralist theory of the state, who believe that there is association who control the power. Power is not controlled by the few people are not controlling power, many are not controlling the power, but the association are controlling the power. Okay, few not controlling power, individual not controlling power, my mistake, many are controlling power, that is association, like your interest group. Okay, that is how the concept here. And Robert Dahl is the proponent of the pluralist theory of the state. Okay, so we successfully did cover this concept of the state, its origin, function and role. Hope you understand it and there is no doubt to. Okay, please guys, basically make a note of it, a short note, and practice this question, because your don't know that where will be your exam will be conducted, okay, when will be exam will be conducted. So exam can be conducted any times, okay, as I already told you that after the 3 month it is going to conduct, and we are near to the almost to the completion of our task. So please be serious, okay, be consistent with your paper. If you really crack the examination these times, do serious, do active with your preparations. And also the thing, you can always connect with us, and we will help you whatever the possible at our ends, okay. Okay, so let's me quickly revise for all of you that Aristotle says that state is association, highest association. Hobbes states that the state are created for preserve life and maintain the peace and order. Locke states that the state is created by the protection of natural rights. J.S. Mill talks about the state for the ensuring progression and the liberty. Okay, classical liberalism state is necessary bill. Anarchism state is unnecessary bill. Marxism state is instrument of class domination. Uh, Benito Mussolini, everything in the state, nothing outside the state, nothing against the state. Divine origin of the theory of state, king, the god, okay, as a agent of a god, okay. Then scholar, your Monu, Saint Augustine, James Wan, Bussetts and Robert Fillmore. Historical theory of right, the development of political nature of human, scholar Garner, Kettle, Burgess and McIver. Social contract theory of origin of the states, state is a man-made institution, state of nature, okay, the people are the creature. Hobbes, Locke, Rousseau, social contract thinker. Marxist theory of state, to theory, instrumental theory, believe the state is an instrument of dominance class, proponents class Marx, Karl Marx, Engels, Ralph Miliband. Then structural view of the state, social mechanism in which relation of the social structure, okay, I will correct it, the means of production, defend the authority. Scholar Lois Althusser, Neoclass, Poltans, okay, they are the scholar. Pluralist theory of state, the state is association of association, many association. State is not primary actor but a actor of the among different actor. And proponent Robert Dahl, okay. This is all for your summary of today's session. Hope you found valuable, interesting. So guys, this is all about from my side. If you like our effort, please subscribe our channel. If you like our effort, please press the like button. And if you like our effort, please share with your friend, okay, because this thing only are the source of motivation for me to come with this unique content, and work for your success only, because your success is our success, okay. Thank you so much everyone. Thank you being part of it, okay. So do subscribe, okay. Thank you guys, have a nice day. Bye bye.